We've said all along that our primary ways of fighting this virus include testing and contact tracing.
In August, the governor of Virginia delivered some promising news in the fight to contain COVID-19.
Virginia is proud to launch a new digital app called COVID Wise.
Virginia is the first state in the U.S. to launch an exposure notification smartphone app in partnership with Apple and Google. With over 500,000 downloads so far, health officials here say the COVID Wise app is a hit. But it's too soon to know how well the app will work to meet its chief goal, slowing the virus's spread in the state.
COVID Wise protects your privacy.
Part of the app's appeal is that it's voluntary and anonymous.
COVID Wise is a means of getting information out to people anonymously that they may have been exposed without the risk of identifying who the individuals were who actually were positive.
There's going to be a lot of factors that interact that will determine, how many people in a community need to be using the app for it to actually be identifying cases that might not have otherwise been identified. And that's the goal.
If a user tests positive for the virus, they can report that result on their COVID Wise app. Other users will be notified only if the two devices have been within 1.83 meters of each other for at least 15 minutes over the last 14 days. John Benner is one of the many Virginians who has downloaded the app.
When you have an epidemic going through a community, or in this case, the country and the world, the more information you can get, the better. And this just seemed to be a logical use of technology.
Many Virginians agree and have already downloaded the app out of a sense of duty.
I am trying to be personally conscious, responsible for what I should be doing. This was billed as something you can trust, and I accept it.
They promise that there isn't personal information collected, and I choose to believe that.
But not everyone is so trusting.
The reason I haven't is mostly because privacy concerns.
Apps using this system cannot track your location.
Jeff Stover says he and his team are working hard to address those concerns.
Privacy and confidentiality is something that we knew we would be confronting from day one. So we have a marketing and PR firm that we hired locally. They are helping us with marketing for COVID Wise, and we're doing our best to reach out to those communities.
While the app is not a silver bullet, Stover says it's one more tool to help contain the virus.
For all the people who are downloading this app, we are averting more infections. We're averting more deaths. We're averting more hospitalizations. We're allowing people to get tested sooner.
Time will tell if it allows people to move about more safely and with greater confidence. Julie Tabo, VOA News.